In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to use the form to create a self-graded quiz. First, you need to go up to your Google Drive, get in there. We're going to create a form, and we're going to use practice test. Use the default theme. We can automatically collect the username, which we will do that. And we can also show the progress bar at the bottom of the form. This is a real short form, or a real short quiz, so that's not a big deal. But if you had, 15, 20 questions or more, you might want to show the progress at the bottom for the students. If you click here, you can change the test name. You can put in a description of the test and any additional instructions you would have. We're going to jump down to the first question, and I'm just going to do 3 basic questions. Oops. I'm going to choose multiple choice just because it will be it will work with the Flubaroo grading. The text and the paragraph text, they're not going to work so well. You could use checkbox, and I believe you could probably use the choose from a list, but we're going to stay with multiple choice. That's what most of these quizzes are that you'll give. They'll be quick, short quizzes. Cloudy, sunny, and rainy. Okay. If you notice over here, you have an edit button. This allows you to edit the question. You could duplicate the question if you didn't want to retype it every time. Or you could delete it. We're also going to make this a required question. You don't want kids to skip over the questions. Click done. And we're going to add another item. Again, you can put help text here if you need to. I'm going to choose multiple choice and put in my choices. I'm done with that, and I can add one more. Okay, and we're done. Oops, did I make that one required above? Let me go back in and check it. I did not make it required. I need to do that. And done. And I know that because there's a little red asterisk next to it. It lets me know that it's a required question. Next, you'll notice the confirmation page down here. This is the response that the student would get at the end. We'll just type in test completed. Now, show link to submit another response? No, they're not going to take the test more than once. So we're going to uncheck that, and we're probably not going to publish the results because we don't want other kids to see what other kids got, and they're not going to be able to respond or edit their responses. So we're going to go ahead and click submit. Done. This, at any time we can go back in. This is our edit mode here. At any time we can go back in and fix any of this. We're going to go ahead and go to view the live form to see what it looks like, and then we're going to take the quiz real quick. What is the weather today? It is rainy, and our school mascot is Cougar, and our district is located in Lewis. If I want a copy of it, it'll just send it to my email, a copy of the responses I had. And I click submit. And now I'm going to go back up to the top and click on the practice test tab that was open, and I want to view the responses. I see that I got one response here, and I can go in and look at that. Now, for whatever reason, this is pushing this over, and this should be over here. So I'm going to drag. Oops. I'm going to drag that. Oh, no, I'm going to drag this one over. No. There we go. And yes, it's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. So that way I have my username in this first column. I don't know why it was throwing it in that third one. Normally it doesn't. It usually puts it right next to it. So that you can see my responses to my questions. And I'm going to get a couple other people to take the quiz so that we have more data in. So I had some wonderful volunteers. Mark Lukenhoff and Kate Murphy offered to take the quiz for me. So we see that their data's in. And now we're going to go to Insert, Script, and I can go to Education, and then type in Flubaroo, F-L-U-B-A-R-O-O. And I'm going to install it. Continue, and accept. And we're done with that. And if you see, Flubaroo has now shown up here. So I'm going to click on this and grade assignment. So it's asking in this first field here in column B, it's asking us if the username identifies with the student name. And yes, it does. And then it's asking us what kind of point value we want to put on each question. So we'll put 2 points per question. And then click Continue. And I know that that first set of answers is correct. It's because I took it. So when you create these quizzes, you're going to be the first one to go in and take that quiz. So you're going to set the answer key for it. And so I'm going to select that data there. And grading is complete. And so I can see who took it, Mark and Kate. I can see what they got. I can see which questions they missed. And then it also gives me the points possible, the average points, and so on. Number of low scoring questions, 1. Pretty good data here, pretty easy to grade a test. And then you're going to see who missed what. And that is it. And that is extremely simple. If you have any problems or questions, let me know. Thanks.